It is a building that first hosted football way back in 1966 as EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Oakland, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Oakland Raiders. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Ready.
They run for the first time with Justice Hill. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. We'll take a break and get a report from Oakland after this. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. A good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And an alley to run. The 20. And all the way down to the 9. And he will be taken down, but not before he gets this to the Browns' 9. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
The carry here for the big tight end. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, it's Bowman, and the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 6-yard carry. It does put him just a few yards short of the goal line, but 4th down coming up.
Gain of 6 yards. Brings up 4th down and goal.
On is Josh Lambo for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Lambo will put this one through. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Ready, ready. Hey, Delta. Let's go, defense. Let's go, fight.
On 1st and 10, Beck gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Beck. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
On play action, they'll throw. He'll have a 1st down and more past the 20. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. They'll go with Hill here on 1st down. That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got it to Williams. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
53's Mike. Go. 3's Mike. And let's pin him. Charlie. Full strength. Joker. Go. 53's the Mike. 53's the Mike. Let's go, D. 81 then. 81.
2nd and 10. On the crossing route, complete. It's Lamb. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys? Coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night, guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
Hatchet. 64, weak. Safety creep. Faster. Ready, go.
They'll try and run for it with Hill. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
It's out to 66. Fully run.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
With the score, Raiders 3, Browns 0.
Red. 18 Gator. He don't know no better. Chuck 31. H3, Troop 18. Chopper. Mike 52. Watch this. Yep. Watch us grab. Ready.
First down, and it's Hill again. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Protein spill.
52's the mic. Yeah, that's what I do.
Yep.
Mike 5-2, Mike 5-2.
Oh, here we go. Oh, 52's the mic. Watch Mike, watch Mike.
2nd and 13. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So it can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah. Not
an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Tight right.
They look to throw here. Got his man. It's Williams. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Matchbox, right. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
52's the mic, boys. 52.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back across midfield, he's sacked at the 46. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Kendall Fuller in on the stop. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Back. Look at me. Zipper.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. On 4th down, Beck got his man. That's Harry. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. A run for Nick Chubb. Shedding the tackle, and it gives him some room. And they'll get this down to the 10. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Watch twins.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Browns have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They give it to Hill running right. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Hill.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They'll run with Hill.
You ain't doing nothing today.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. Now a 10th carry for Hill. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. On the ground, this is Hill.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, it's Bowman, and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
You ain't doing nothing today.
And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the 1st. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now a 1st down carry. It's Hill. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And Lambo can't hook this one back in. It's no good. Wide to the right, and this score will stay right where it is.
It looked good when it left his foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
Let's go.
The Browns drive about to get started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what
the Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb 79 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, check. Watch the edge.
Here's Hill one more time. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Chubb. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Beck. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fade.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
Hey, Haywood!
Back to throw. Beck. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There was a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Second and 11 at the 27-yard line.
And again, it's Chubb. And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
The Browns send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is taken at the 15. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive.
Come on, QB, come on. Whip. General, relax. Tighten up.
On the ground with Hill to begin the drive. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The busy night continues for Hill. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Mike 52. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. Hey, Mike 52.
Watch the run.
Ready, go.
They'll set up a throw. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a 1st down.
Check 43. 80 weapon.
Now a shotgun handoff to Hill.
We ain't giving him nothing.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Let's go.
He was brought down by Denzel Ward. A 3-yard pickup.
564 weeks.
At the 31-yard line.
Bravo. Ready, go.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mack Wilson. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
60 Pittsburgh. Go.
A give running right is Chubb. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
30 base.
They run it again with Chubb. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Go.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Browns' 1st down.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Check 24. Check 24. Go.
Mike 3.
Protein spill.
Let's get this.
Hey, exit.
Mike 3.
Let's go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. David Njoku, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Elliott good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now carry number 20 here for Hill. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain there of 21 yards.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Raiders.
They'll run on first down. It's Hill. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Denzel Ward right there in coverage to get the hand in.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right, they've had no room to breathe. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Denzel Ward, Pro Bowler as a rookie, there to bat that one away. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
Down. 18 Gator. Go. Watch the shift. Watch the shift. Be grip.
On first down, Roper. And he's got some space here. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Elliott good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they're going to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Lamb. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down. They'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down. Back to throw. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The end result, 21 yards. They're going to look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
On 3rd down, it's Hill. But he will have of the first down before he's tackled at the 12. A bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. They stick on the ground on first down with Hill. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
That's it, baby.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On second down now, it's Bowman. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, here's Hill. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
66.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That is caught at the 7-yard line. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
The Browns drive about to get started. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Go, go. Hey, Jet.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Hey, Team 6. Team 6. Go.
To throw again. Back. He sets to fire deep. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Elliott good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for Cleveland, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.